Climbing the first few blocks of Tartarus can be very unforgiving if you're not prepared. When it comes to Persona, a little bit of preparation can go a long way. The gear you have equipped and the abilities you have will all make the difference. We'll go over strong early game Persona all the way up to mid game. We'll also give a few tips for what social links to build early on to boost experience for these Personas. In the early stages, auto abilities are extremely useful. Abilities like Auto Tsukukaja and Auto Rakukaja will buff you right at the beginning of battle. Just remember to come into the battle with that Persona equipped, because if you don't, you're not going to get those auto buffs. The earliest you can get this is through Valkyrie at level 10, and once she hits 12, she'll get Auto Tsukukaja. If you've been diligent and leveled up the Strength Arcana, you can get it right away by fusing Arimitama and Inugami. Another example would be Zochuten, who can be made by fusing Inugami and Valkyrie once you hit level 14. And once he hits level 15, he'll learn Auto Tarukaja, which gives your attack power a boost at the start of battle. If your Valkyrie has Auto Tsukukaja, you can give it to Zochuten, and he'll have both Auto Tsukukaja and Auto Tarukaja, an agility and strength boost right at the beginning of a fight. You will need to level the Chariot Arcana a bit for Zochuten to get Auto Tarukaja immediately, but that shouldn't be too hard to do. This makes the Strength and Chariot Arcanas very important to level up early. Hermit is important to level up too. You'll want to rank these social links up first so that you can get stronger skills faster, instead of manually leveling up Personas in battle. And real fast, if this info's helping you out, help us out by leaving a like or a comment. There's a few abilities that stand out early on, and keeping your SP in check is top priority. Sometimes it's better to use physical abilities that use HP instead, like Vacuum Slash, Arrow Rain, or Torrent Shot. Vacuum Slash is the first ability that'll hit all enemies, and Valkyrie can learn it at level 13, so if you really wanted, you could give it to Zochuten. Torrent Shot is a multi-hit pierce ability that'll last you until the early late game. This move is extremely good, and you should spam it as much as you can. The earliest you can get it is by making Naga at level 17 and then leveling him up to level 19. You can get him by fusing Valkyrie and Tamlin, but you'll need the Hermit social link to be around level 4 to get Torrent Shot without manually leveling. Once you hit level 25, you can grab Power, who comes with Arrow Rain, an upgraded version of Vacuum Slash but with the Pierce element. It'll hit all enemies multiple times, and overall it does great damage, especially if you come in with a Persona that has Auto Tarukaja. You can get Power by fusing Zochuten and Shisa. Magic spells are pretty limited early on, but the most useful are the level 2 elemental spells and the Ma spells that hit all enemies. Fortuna, Oberon, High Pixie, Jack-O-Lantern, or Huapo all have good spells and stats that'll make short work of nearly every enemy. Eventually, you can pick up Lenan Shi, who learns Spirit Drain at level 22, though you will have to manually level her up. In the mid-game, about where Yabash opens up, Yamata no Orochi, Queen Medb, Eligor, and Flauros are very good to get as soon as you can. Yamata no Orochi learns Single Target Boost, Null Freeze, and Cruel Attack, 3 extremely good abilities that can be passed on to future fusions. Cruel Attack will often do more damage than all-out attacks, so the sooner you level up your Moon social link, the better. You can get them by fusing High Pixie and Rakshasa. Queen Medb comes with Mepatra, Mazio, Maragi, and eventually Multi-Target Boost, which does 15% more damage when hitting multiple enemies. She also has a very strong magic stat. You can get her by fusing Lamia and Mithras. Eligor is a sleeper that gets a ton of useful abilities. He naturally comes with Torrent Shot, Cruel Attack at level 32, and Pierce Boost at level 33. Again, Cruel Attack was by far the most damaging skill we found at this point in the game, so you'll really want this ability as soon as you can get it. At level 36, he'll learn Life Aid, which is the earliest you can get this ability. This will give you back 8% of your SP and HP after every fight, so long as you finish the battle with him. You can get him by fusing Lenan Shi and Shisa. It would definitely help if you threw a skill card on him to hit multiple enemies, something like Arrow Rain that'll end battles quickly. He's great to use when your HP and SP are low. Finally, there's Flauros, a special fusion persona that gets crit rate up, apt pupil, and Herculean strike. He's a strong crit build with great stats, and if you keep passing those auto skills down, you'll easily take out groups of enemies with him. So those are the persona we suggest you get through the beginning of your playthrough all the way up into the early mid-game. Let us know if you found anything better. More Persona 3 reload guides are on the way, so drop a like if the guide helps you out.